That's it.
Oh, that's it.
My fortune teller, she's a real know-it-all. I built myself an airplane, is it in your crystal ball? I need some jet fuel money to make it to Montreal. Do you foresee a wind shear or a nice windfall? My plane's on the runway, the tower's not enthralled. Got clearance to taxi, but this baby doesn't crawl. Once I get her airborne, I'll never let her stall. If I could get some jet fuel, I'd rise above it all. Mr. Revolving Doorman, let me make a real close call. He hands me an autographed copy of a knuckleball. I try to read the signature, can't make up the scrawl. Hails a yellow cab, it was signed by A Wharhol. I sashay in the taxi, the driver from Nepal said that in his other life he chauffeured for Chagal. We tuned in the game, the traffic Neanderthal. Too bad we couldn't see the bench clearing brawl. My ride's on the launch pad, this rocket's pretty tall. To get you to the top, they drive you up the wall. I barely heard ignition in that cracked southern drawl. A rocker's worst perdition is to have his ears mothballed. Like forgotten spacemen who don't look down at all. I never think about it, what comes before a fall. I used to mix my metaphors and splash them on the wall. Now I just extend them with some jet stream aerosol.
Mr. Poet, your writing's on the ball. You know it's so exciting to rise above it all.
I went to see my brother, he scratched on the 8-ball. When asked for jet fuel money, he said, you got some gall. The way I made my fortune, the way I lost it all, was to start by robbing Robert, then Robert and Pete and Paul. This pilot's not the kind to abandon protocol. I'm talking of pure octane, not drugs and alcohol. The way I'll make a fortune, the way I'll keep it all, is to fly like Ringo, John and George and Paul. My song was getting lengthy, but I couldn't end it all. Having just one rhyme scheme, I strained my wherewithal. I used to shadow box with the bare bulbs in the hall, but that's all behind me now, my back's against the wall.
Mr. Poet, your writing's on the ball. You know it's so exciting to rise above it all.
Sweating, he tried to scare us all. I forgot the parachute, so take these parasols. The popped up autopilot, he loved a living doll. When she bursts his bubble, that old windbag went AWOL. Like frogs on the freeway, each hop has got a haul. Far too few will stop for you when headed for the mall. You can be the steamroller that paves the urban sprawl, or be the rare flower that leaves a hole in the wall. Approaching the millennium, which one I don't recall. I added on this envoy to this folderol. At last I tipped the cabby, not enough for Taj Mahal. He just coined the phrase, Mr. Poet. Mr. Poet, you left out small.